ever.
So sweet.
Ever. My darling, collapsible silicone bowls and colanders.
Right, flexible.
This is and flexible. This is so smart.
It
Now,
is.
you told me once upon a time, in your days of chefing around the world, you worked in, I believe, somewhere in Europe.
In France.
In France.
Yeah.
In a restaurant that baked in silicone, didn't they?
Oh, all of our, what we call the petit fours, which are the little tiny desserts that you get at the end of a French restaurant, were made in silicone. Because silicone conducts heat well, it releases foods well, it's flexible so you can pop things out of their shapes really easily. And since then, silicone has just taken over the baking world and more. So now we're not only using silicone in baking, but also in things like bowls so that we can have things that collapse easily, but they have muscle memory, so they pop back to their shape when you need them to be. So this set actually has two different colanders. It has a colander that is that size, a bowl this size, a larger bowl like this, a larger colander. So this is the 1 gallon, it's the half gallon, and then a 10-inch splatter guard, which is used for so many things, David. There are a ton of colors, but I have a ton of demos. So what you want to do first?
Well, I wanted everyone to see what's in the set first.
Sure.
And I love the story about the silicone because the word I heard you say is flexible.
Yes.
And that's exactly what you're dealing with here when you're working in these, you're mixing in these, even an electric mixer in there is fine. Now, we have just about every color in the rainbow, which is exciting. These are also 50% off the regular price.
Great.
That means half price to you and me.
Yes, it does.
So we're looking at $12.18, and if that weren't enough, we put it on Easy Pay.
My goodness. Wow.
4 easy payments of $3.05.
So there you go.
How about it? All right, so this is your eggplant. This one is marine blue. Here's your green, blue, red. This is coral, most limited. This is black. And this one is Don't Help Me Pink.
You got it.
I have to say,
I'm going to run over here and grab something.
sometimes the good Lord looks down and just taps me on the head and says, today's going to be a good day for you. I'm going to help you out. I'm going to help you out.
So here's the first kind of unexpected use of a splatter guard. Because it's sort of a perforated disc like this, you can actually use it to bake on. Because these are all oven safe, actually microwave safe as well, because the metal rim that's around the outside of that splatter guard can go into the microwave because it's completely wrapped in silicone. So that's one use for it. Here's another, of course, the traditional splatter use. I always do this and protect myself when I put hot chicken, fried chicken into that hot oil. So I can do that and then just cover it because the air holes are there that allows the air out so it's not
Did you
going
notice also Meredith did not crowd her pan?
It did not.
Because if you were to put that last piece in there, it would dramatically drop the temperature of the oil and then your chicken would turn out greasy,
It
right?
sure would, yep. Now here's something else that I just do if I'm putting berries out, and it's always great to have holes in the berries are stored well in a colander because the air circulation there allows them to breathe. But then you don't want, you don't have a lid. So here's your lid that works perfectly to cover them up. But I can also take those berries, add more berries, add some grapes, and I can go ahead and rinse these all under the sink, right, with a colander. Now this colander you're going to see has wire not only around the edges but also in the handles as well. So I can do this with one hand. I have that stability to do that if I need to, and then shake them all off. Nothing is bending here. It's all perfectly safe. Now what you saw me doing at the beginning, I'm going to put just some of these in here. At the beginning, when you walked in, David, I was whipping some cream. And I like being able to whip cream in here because watch where my beater goes. It can go all the way. See how it goes all the way into the edges. If you look on the outside of the bowl, you'll see that beater almost coming through the outside there. Look at that.
Now, I will tell everyone that we've now taken orders for 2,500, 500 people on the phone lines. Our phone lines just got crazy busy. So let's encourage everyone to utilize automated ordering, QVC.com, QVC mobile apps. Did you taste that white chocolate mousse that Tina made earlier?
No, I didn't.
That would be very nice on your fruit.
Yes, it would. It sure would.
I have to say. Now, we also want to remind everyone we have a minute left, Meredith, so we're going to try to do colors real quickly.
Sure.
And let everyone know that this is 50% off, half price, okay? This summer, we've had some really astounding deals.
It's great, isn't it?
It is
Yeah.
really marvelous. So let's take a look at our colors here, beginning with eggplant. Remember, you're getting a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. Eggplant, this is marine blue. Here is your green. I've got it in regular blue. Here it is in the red. in the coral, the black, and the pink. 50% off. Miss Meredith,
Mr. Venable.
it is summer.
In the city.
Let's go taste some refreshing watermelon slices.
How cute.
But not really watermelon. Now, if you wanted these to be watermelon, you could buy watermelon flavored gelatin.
Oh, yeah, that'd be fun.
You could.
That would be so fun.
We use strawberry today.
Okay.
And to make the seeds in the watermelon, we use chocolate chips.
Adorable.
Which I know are
Minis.
gonna, minis, little babies. So we chill these in the oven. So if you look at this, you can see it's just a gelatin center.
Yes.
Which is great. So you can kind of go in there however works
You
for
gotta do it all at once, I think. I think you gotta do it. Wow. It's kind of fun. I think you got more out of yours than I did out of mine.
And you know what the little tang you get at the end? Is the lime. from
Yeah,
the
for
red.
sure.
Yeah, from the rind. Isn't that nice?
And then you go like this.
And do a green smile. Ha-ha! Get a close up of that. Meredith, you need to brush a little more often. What's going on over there?
Wow. That was quite limey now.
I have to say.
That's refreshing.
Woo! Makes you want to get a little salt and tequila, doesn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
Up next.
All right. Hey, let's talk about breakfast croissant. Have a happy holiday
You too.
weekend.
Have a great
Mwah.
vacation.
Thank you, dear.